Hey guys, Dave Lefebre here, and let me just tell you, my friends at Stryker, they've done it again. This is the all-new insulated rain gear from Stryker. It's called the Denali Suit. I've had the privilege of wearing it for quite some time now, and I'm going to take you through some of my favorite features. So if you're at all familiar with anything from Stryker, you know the quality. You know everything's going to be top of the line and everything's going to fit perfectly. All the parts are going to work, nothing's going to break. You're going to have solid components, zippers, Velcro, whatever it may be. This suit is no different. So guys, one of the first things you're going to notice about the Denali suit is how light it feels, how free you can move. It's not like your typical bulky insulated rain gear, and trust me, I've had them all. I'm able to move around the boat freely. It doesn't feel like you're wearing such insulated warm weather gear, but you are. Now, I'm just out there, I want to focus on catching fish. So it's important to me not to be thinking about my rain gear. And I've been out there in some monsoons. I've had a really good opportunity to test this thing. And it keeps you dry. And most importantly, in the spots where you normally get wet. I mean, you invest $1,000 in a rain suit and you fish in the rain all day and you're wet when you come in. Most of the time you're getting it, your sleeves, your long sleeves, whatever you're wearing, your hooded sweatshirt, whatever, is wet underneath. Or you'll get it down in here, you know, like the top section of your pants will be wet. So those were the first things I was looking for when I'm out there in those heavy rains and wind. And I didn't get that. The days of wet sleeves are over. So the key, and one of my absolute favorite features, is this double cuff system. We talked about this extensively in designing this suit, and I think we hit a home run with this one. Double cuffs, so you can see this is a neoprene cuff inside here that has its own Velcro. So I can put that over my hand, over my gloves, fasten it to my wrist, whatever you decide, whatever's gonna keep you the driest. But I'm gonna cinch that sucker down right around my wrist, and it's made of that stretchy neoprene, so it really, really gets tight around your wrist if you want it to be. And then for backup, we have the, just the cuff like every other rain suit, except this one, and it blows my mind that companies still do this, actually has enough Velcro that you can tighten it as tight as you want to tighten it, and you're not going to run out of Velcro. And to this day, some of the other brands, leave you where if you tighten it too much, you're just barely catching the Velcro. Let me just tell you, this double cuff system on the Denali suit is the ball. Okay, moving along quickly to another favorite feature, and Stryker is quickly becoming known for their hoods. These fit nice and tight. I can go 70 miles an hour down the lake and actually snug that thing up enough where it's not gonna flop around. And that's rare for a rain suit to be able to do that. So here are the keys to the perfect hood. Zips up over your chin. So you got these snaps that snap right to the collar. You got the pull straps, of course. On other suits, you'll find that these slide or come loose. These happen to be really, really tight, so they work really well. But the best part about this hood, and all Stryker hoods, is in the back, tightens that hood just a little bit more, and you can actually feel it around your ears. It's crazy. But I noticed that in the very first suit that I had, it was the Evolve, and then the Adrenaline has it as well. And the new Denali hood being insulated, it's just that much better. One other thing I want to talk about is the pockets. They've got a lot of pockets, but they're kind of hidden. They're not bulky pockets. So you see a lot of other competitors out there with, lots of pockets and places to put things, but they're bulky and get in your way when you're trying to move around and do things, and you snag your rod butts and stuff like that into them. This is my favorite one. All of my Stryker, from the float suits to the rain gear, have this pocket right here, and I've really grown accustomed to it. It's kind of like my silverware drawer, my junk drawer, where everything important goes. My phone is always right there. The zippers have these handles on them, which is nice, just something to grab onto a little bit quicker, something to attach your bullseye to. Pockets are also insulated, waterproof zippers, and you can feel the warmth in there. You got the insulation inside the pockets as well, which you'll appreciate at some point. And I just can't say enough good things about this jacket. On to the bibs, and let me tell you, these things are special. Definitely different. Okay, so first the suspenders. You'll notice a different type of release here. A little bit new system here. And what I like about this is the freedom to move. Most buckles right here are stationary. This one moves around a little bit, provides that little bit more dexterity and ability to move around, and trust me, it's noticeable. All the little things add up. And again, just like my float suits and other rain gear, I got this pocket right here for when I don't have my jacket on. Cell phone goes right there. So I like the consistency where everything's laid out the same in all the suits. You're gonna feel when you put your hands in the pockets of these bibs, you're gonna find all kinds of cool things. Candy wrappers, and you're gonna feel right away that they are also insulated, which why not? You know, they feel good. Another feature that I really appreciate are these long zippers. They start at the hip and go all the way down to your shoe. And I still get rain gear from sponsors from other manufacturers, and a lot of them don't have that feature, and it really comes in handy. These bibs just fit like a glove. They're very comfortable, very lightweight, but extremely warm. I got to tell you, sometimes on those long days on the water, those tournament days, or especially practice days, 14, 15-hour days on the water from dark to dark, sometimes I'll get that incredible pain down the middle of my back when I'm wearing suspenders all day. And it got to a point where I dreaded those drizzly, rainy type days. Now I look forward to them, and I'll tell you why. This feature right here has got to be my favorite, and what it does, this gives you the ability to undo your suspenders. Completely get rid of them and simply tighten this Velcro belt that goes right through the suit. This is an unbelievable feature and something that has literally saved me over the last couple years. So if you want the best insulated rain gear on the market, check out the brand new Denali suit from Striker. I am sure you will not be disappointed. And it's fashionable. This happens to be the Veil Strike camo, which happens to match the rig. You can check out the Denali suit and other products from Striker at fishingonline.com.